Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
Mr. O with the info.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Let me talk to you, let's talk money. Let me talk to you, let's talk money. Let me talk to you, let's talk money. I talk that, I talk that. Let me talk to you, let's talk money. 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 I talk that, I talk that.
Money by the ton, rich from crumbs, millionaire from nothing, mine on hustling. Pussy's a commodity, but dick sell better. Went from diggers and hot shoes to a cash bill sweater. Paint that got wetter than it was in 9-4. The drink that got thicker in the dirt weed roll. 9-6 Impala with the stick on the floor. Nice Billy 4 doors with my drone on the door. Like wood nigga, polo fuck here figure. Tammy slim thugs and belly full of drugs. Young hog nigga, underdog nigga. Yellow lights on the rocker through the fall, pussy nigga. Yellow diamonds on my finger, playing in the cock. My dick wanna fuck, but my pocket say stop. Not cause they empty, I'm just greedy for some more. I need some more dough, I'm a P.I. for sure.
Let's talk money. Let me talk to you, let's talk money. Let me talk to you, let's talk money. I talk that, I talk that. Let me talk to you, let's talk money. 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 I talk that, I talk that.
Okay, let's talk money. That's my lingo. You gon' always see me with cash like Tango. That nigga pimp called me before he left this bitch. Told me keep doing your thing and don't tell 50 shit. South in your mouth. New Orleans hog. Got a New Orleans gun and I shoot like Chris Paul. I am Mr. Go Hard. You boys just soft and everybody know what I drank. So a nigga never cough. And a nigga never snitch like a nigga never golf. And a nigga forever rich but pussy will never cost. Cause a nigga forever pimp. Cause we were better taught by a nigga named Pimp and Bun Beat from Port Art. So this is simply game, man. This is no art. And Stunner is my part and ain't shit that he ain't bought. And I'ma do the same so everything gon' rain. And if we talking money, you should let me explain.
Let me talk to you, let's talk
Young
money.
Moolah, baby.
Let me talk to you, let's talk money.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you, let's talk money. I talk that, I talk that. Let me talk to you, let's talk money. 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 I talk that, I talk. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Dang, y'all couldn't hear that? Y'all can't hear that for real though? All right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let me go ahead and stop sharing that. Oh, matter of fact, let me see. Can y'all? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Weezy Wee, my boy. You know what I'm saying? That was back in 2004. That was back in the high school days. You dig? Let me go ahead and stop sharing that. Oh man. What it do, y'all? What it do? Yeah, man. It's your man, Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. Live and coming direct, full in effect from Chi-Town. You dig? It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got a square job. You know, I be working the morning shift now, so it'd be kind of hard and be kind of draining to go ahead and give you these live streams. I have been trying to get y'all some uploads, and a lot of y'all ain't been watching my stuff. You ain't been liking it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't give me no feedback. Tell me what I need to work on. Tell me what y'all want to hear on my pre-records. You know what I'm saying? I got an email. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and show my little email and
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
yeah. So yeah, we back. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and change my camera real quick. I ain't feeling that webcam, but it is what it is. It's your man, Mr. O with the info once again. You know, can y'all hear me loud and clear? As I'm coming through the microphone real good. All right. Got 3 people in the room. It don't matter. We're gonna rock this thing and rock this boat real quick. Just turn it just a little bit. Yeah, that probably feel just a little bit more better. Just a little bit more better. In a couple of my old live streams a while back, I exposed the Biden crime family. I had talked about the uppity Negroes, the Boule class, you know, the Reverend Al Sharptons, D.L. Hughley's, the Umar Johnsons. And this being an election season, we got a lot of catch up on, you know. We had almost an attempted assassination of a president, you know what I'm saying? Which is Trump 2024, if you didn't know. I have my queeps for the Republicans, though. I think they are soft. But I love conservatism. Democrats, on the other hand, yeah. As I got my queeps about the Republican Party, I definitely have my vindications, my ultimate disregard for the liberal Democratic Party, in which their poster boy Joe Biden decided to drop out of the race, maybe because of fatigue. He forgot what day it is, where he is. I mean, he finds time to take vacations though, right? He's on a nice little vacation as we speak. I think it's his second week, kicking the breeze. But is he still the current sitting president? That's what I want to know. I bet that's what America wants to know. I bet that's what invading nations or nations that are having a conflict with said president and administrations. How to get the last of that good end right there. You know, that'd be the best part. So this thing we call a republic, again, people, the ones that took civic, social studies, history class, some of you that became high in academic education, decide to become lawyers, politicians. And now we are experiencing one of the most craziest, deadliest elections known to man. I didn't think we had this much turmoil going on since the 1960s. You know, when we had Kennedy getting assassinated in 63, had a mass riot at the DNC National Convention in 1968, which was held a few months after the dearly departed Martin Luther King. R.I.P. I guess. You know, I got my gripes about him too. None personal. I mean, this is a republic, and the only way to have a republic, you have to push against communism, in which Mr. Martin Luther King was a very proud, not only member but supporter, just like his idol, or should I say, co-conspirator W.E. Du Bois. Well, let's talk about your go-to girl. We're going to talk about your go-to girl. We're going to talk about your migrant crises in Aurora, Colorado. We're going to talk about the homelessness in the state of California, both in San Fran and L.A., and Gavin Newsom. You know, Gavin Newsom's such a hell of a guy. I mean, state of California, in which the same state that the current VP and unfortunately, I hope not. But I know NPCs. I know these people. I know these liberals. I know these fence sitters. I know these tap dancers. I know these boomers. I know these femme Nazis. I know these up and coming young folk, Gen Z. I got love for y'all, Gen Z. Keep doing what y'all doing. I know y'all gonna support and want to go ahead and vote her in. I know it. And this is a free country. I mean, despite the fact that in recent time, which is literally, I think, this week or past week, both mainstream legacy media and the new age up and coming social media had to admit their unconstitutional job of censoring not only the people, not only the right wingers that want to go to debate their legit points, or even people that's not even of the conservative party, but of a third party. Anybody that want to question the so-called jab, anybody want to question about the border czar, who is the VP, and where the funds had went that was supposed to go to the Mexican border to help to protect the United States Constitution of the Republic of the United States of America. But no, her and her boss, President Joe Biden, decided to send that money to fund the borders of Ukraine. And which during the administration of Donald J. Trump, with the proposition of the wall, in which he was begging for as soon as he tried getting in office. And unfortunately, both the Senate well, really the House. Chuck Schumer really got this bill that could prevent all of this catastrophe that we are dealing with, all these major cities right now. Like right now, like during the administration of Donald J. Trump, only approximately probably like 4 to 5 million illegals. 4 to 5 million illegals came to this country. What's going on, Cali West, Miami? What's going on? The Builder Table. I know who that is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a nice little decent little get together real quick. Tara Helms, how you doing, baby? How you doing? I see you up in the chat. See y'all in the chat. Let me go to the chat real quick. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all, everybody got up in here. You know what I'm saying? Cali West, XL Pro, what's up? Tara Helms, how you doing? But love it. Yep. But this is a republic. Let me go ahead and go back to back in the day real quick. And
in a constitutional republic, the people also by majority vote at the polls select rulers who make laws by majority vote among themselves. But the rulers cannot make any laws they please because the Constitution severely restricts their lawmaking power. The ideal of a democracy is universal equality. The ideal of a constitutional republic is individual liberty. In this century, great strides have been made toward the goal of subverting our republic and transforming it into a democracy. The foremost tactic of the subverters is subversion of language. By calling America a democracy until people thoughtlessly accept and use the term, totalitarians have obscured the real meaning of American principles of government. Writers of the Constitution were anxious to safeguard liberty against dictatorship, monarchy they called it. But their chief anxiety was to protect the country against democracy. Edmund Randolph, delegate to the Constitutional Convention from Virginia, said the general object of the convention was to provide a cure for the follies and fury of democracy. Elbridge Gerry and Roger Sherman, delegates from Massachusetts and Connecticut, urged the Constitutional Convention to create a system to eliminate the evils that flow from the excess of democracy. Alexander Hamilton, delegate from New York, said, "We are now forming a Republican government. Real liberty is not found in democracy. If we incline too much to democracy, we shall soon shoot into a monarchy." John Adams, one of the giants of the American Revolutionary period, said, "Democracy will envy all, contend with all, endeavor to pull down all. And when by chance it happens to get the upper hand for a short time, democracy will be revengeful, bloody, and cruel." America was founded not as a democracy, but as a constitutional republic. We pledge allegiance to the republic for which our flag stands, not to a democracy. The Constitution requires a republican form of government for all states, but does not mention democracy, and neither does the Declaration of Independence or the Bill of Rights. Someone asked him what kind of government the convention had given America, and Franklin replied, "A republic, if you can keep it." Very old and very wise, Franklin saw through the mists of time to the day when Americans might trade their freedom in a constitutional republic for the promise of government guaranteed equality and security in a democracy. And beyond that, to the day when democracy inevitably degenerates into dictatorship, guaranteeing nothing but poverty and serfdom for the people it robs and rules.
That's what we basically dealing with right here. What that old Caucasian man has said right there is what we are, a republic. But to the new up and coming generation, go back. This is our new generation of voters.
Trump University.
We believe climate change is real.
We believe in healthcare.
Not to inflate. Hey Donald, welcome to Michigan, I guess.
We're college students from Michigan.
We go to real universities. Not your fake bullshit Trump University.
We believe climate change is real,
Not a hoax created by the Chinese.
We believe in healthcare,
not inflation.
We think women should have rights.
not that you would know anything about that. And we also think Project 2025 is crazy,
We're taking our friends to the polls come November.
so that you stay as far away from the White House as possible.
Just be ready.
Go green, vote blue.
Hey, Donald.
Well, you know, the first time I voted was actually 20 years ago. Unfortunately, he did lose by the name of John Kerry, you know what I'm saying? And particularly, I knew he was gonna lose, but I was like, I should have questioned things back in 2004. I should. I was not really too involved in politics back then. I mean, I was at 18, you know what I'm saying? Just got my first hair on my chest, you know what I'm saying? This ain't growing yet. I still had hair. You know, it was a beautiful day back in the mid 2000s, I must say. Yeah, Lil Wayne, Carter One first came out, and then Jeezy, and all them started coming out. It was a beautiful time when you had a Lil Wayne, a young Jeezy, and a T.I. Now these niggas old, like me. Man. Like, comment, share, and everything, y'all. Oh, who we got here? Got me a cash out. Appreciate that. Who sent me a cash out? Come on. Come on. Until Snapchat, Cash App come back on. Hold on, let me see, man. Oh, go Professor. Thank you for the $7 Cash App. Appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that brother be alone. So I remember back in 2004, I should have questioned the public, especially the so-called elders, the boomers of that elder from that year. Now, George Bush won the election. He got a second term, then passed the baton to Barack Obama. That gave us 8 years of change. We here to change. I remember that day. Clear as day. I remember 2008, the second time I voted. You know why, chat? You know what I'm saying? You know why I remember that specific 2008 election? Put a one in the chat. Well, let's see if y'all go ahead and put one in the chat so I'll get this other video probably set up. You know what I'm saying? We probably gonna be getting to the politics later. I'm gonna go ahead and start a little slow, slow marinade. We're gonna get to trending topics real quick. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and take that down. All right. Show that. Did y'all put all right? Since y'all put one in the chat, I'm gonna tell y'all. November 4th, 2008, I voted for Barack Obama on my birthday. That was a beautiful gift I gave to myself now, wasn't it? If only a 22-year-old me would have known what I know now. Now, Mitt Romney, I know. Mitt Romney probably and then again 2012 I might have them two mixed up. Was 2008, was that John McCain? And 2012, was that Mitt Romney? I might got my years mixed up, but I know the years, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to go ahead and build a picture, because we literally had 12 years of democratic rule going on in America. 12 years. 12 years. A Democratic rule in America. But we gonna hold tight on that thought on the politics. Let's go ahead and try to go ahead and talk about what's currently going on. So what do I want to kick off with? What do I want to kick off with? I think I'll go ahead and talk about this current situation with Mr. Cam Newton and Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. You know, let me go ahead and share the screen real quick. There we go. Okay. Millennials, we got some fashion sense for your ass. For your ass. We got some fashion sense. I mean, this nigga Cam. Okay. I wish I could blow up the screen just a little bit bigger more, you know what I'm saying? But as far as I could get it real quick, so we gonna have to roll with that. But y'all can see the screen real good, you know what I'm saying? We gonna try to make it work. So Miss Bryant been making a lot of steam. She been causing a lot of cheerleading and rah on social media, mainly Facebook and X. She getting her little rounds in, another probably another Shira 7 or one of the new therapist. Y'all remember that therapist from I think it was last year, you know what I'm saying, that was supposed to give black men advice. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to help you get a woman that you want, all that good stuff. I wonder what's going on with her. I think she got OnlyFans, but I knew during the pandemic. It was gonna be a problem. And shout out to Jap. Jap said this, and I quote: "We start having problems when we start giving the bitches the microphones." And I'm not. I didn't mean that shit. But, you know what I'm saying? This is YouTube, and YouTube. Y'all probably gonna have to go ahead and start understand this thing called the First Amendment, called free speech. You and Mark Zuckerberg, trying to shadow ban people for freedom of speech because of their beliefs. It's not gonna look good in the years to come. The class action lawsuit might be a motherfucker, but these chicks with microphones, real educated. And shout out to the education system. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Tallest. Hold on, let me bring that up. Let me bring that up. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Dirty Folks when he came up with this, and I quote, "Man, Tallest with clothes on." The Bible once said, I can't think of the verse, the chapter or the verse, but I think in a nutshell it says, children are our oppressors and women rule over them. Community, the community, community. Don't that sound familiar? Hell, I'll go even further. I'll go and say it like this. White America. Don't that sound familiar? Hey, by other people of various other ethnic races, and y'all deal with the same shit too. I'll just make it a point, but I ain't about to deal with you coloreds. But let's go ahead and take a look at this interview that's been making waves, especially this part. See, when I found out and did my little homework on Miss Brian, I only did a little research. I mean, I ain't got time to be up on a chick I ain't fucking, but not even like a doctor. No, let's just play.
Time to believe a very educated, a very attractive woman out of 41 years have not met Mr. Right. I'm having a hard time to believe a very educated, a very attractive woman out of 41 years have not met Mr. Right. That's
one more time.
I'm having a hard time to believe a very educated, a very attractive woman out of 41 years have not met Mr. Right. That's enough time to find a lot of things out.
I bet.
Cam, I think she forgot to also add brother, that she was I think twice married, 4 engagements. And I think if it's not in this particular video clip, in the video, pretty much just like the rest of late Gen X's and now older millennials that want to get their Diamond Jackson on, want to be that hot, sexy MILF and get polled by young guys, you know what I'm saying? She said 27 might be the youngest, and which I'm not hating, you know what I'm saying? I personally like women that's not over the age of 26. You know, me and Leo both Scorpio, so we got a lot in common. But yes. Let me go ahead and highlight this great content creator in my chat real quick. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to Cali West Miami if you haven't already. And you know what I'm saying, go ahead and subscribe to the Go Professor, aka the Builder's Table. Go ahead and subscribe to my boy Virgil Berry. Subscribe to my girl Tara Helms. Everybody subscribe to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We all about to go ahead and kick it up in here. But yeah. 41. Now I know it's hard out here for a strong, independent, educated woman moving in a so-called white man's world, and which now they supposedly is like right under him, like literally in a hierarchy now. I think I heard that in a podcast by Dr. Thunder. I think that's a hierarchy now. You know, first is the Caucasian man, they say. I say number one is the small hat. So small hat. Number one. Number two might be the Caucasian man by proxy. You know, all skin folk and kin folk, even with white folk, right? Right. Also, then you have the so-called now B-Dub. But I'm trying to figure out how did the B-Dub surpass the so-called Caucasian woman? Even though the Caucasian woman is in by populace in more dense population in this country than the B-Dub. And I mean, it's no fault of the Caucasian women of their own. The B-Dub could actually have the matching numbers only if they haven't been doing a particular thing since 1973, in which they want to go ahead and want the VP Kamala Harris really get in. I said I was gonna slow down on the political talk. We gonna. I know. My apologies. I'm gonna get back to this video clip. Let's finish this clip real quick.
And yet, no kids, single. I'm not, but I am saying, are women's expectations unrealistic?
No, I'm gonna say, like I said on Nick, the question shouldn't be why isn't a woman of age, of success, of a certain caliber not married with kids? The question should be, why are people rushing to the altar just to become divorcees or baby mamas and baby daddies? Of age, of success, of a certain caliber, not married with kids. The question should be, why are people rushing to the altar just to become divorcees or baby mamas and baby daddies?
Maybe, let me go. Let me rewind it just a little bit. I just want to get that freeze frame right there. Okay. Now, I hope my freeze game is just as good as the rest of the content creators. You know what I'm saying? I need to improve my my overall game real quick, but. Maybe, just maybe, if she got a point. I mean, let me go present something real quick. I'm gonna come back to that real quick because she might have a point. She might have a point because. Y'all see that? I wish I could blow it up just a little bit. But if you can't see it, I'll read it to you. It says, Tiana Taylor. Let's say, Tiana Taylor confirms she's divorcing Iman Shumpert. Says it's heartbreaking. The details were leaked. Maybe she got a point. I mean, didn't they kind of like rush in? No, that's some happy days. I mean, she ain't really smiling. She got that strong you know what I'm saying, face like I'm running this type of face. Nice lips though, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go ahead and look at on people, you know what I'm saying, I highly suggest. Now let's get back to this interview. Hold on. Let me see what you said in the chat. Hold on. Let me bring this up. Come on, Tit Hayes. Yes. You like them Tit Hayes, Go Professor. And oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. You know what? Since you did give me a $7 cash, I gotta give you a drop. I think I go ahead and give you this.
Hey, fuck me like you want me. Put them thongs.
Oh well, let me play that one more time for you. You know what I'm saying? I got you one more again.
Hey, fuck me like you want me. Put them thongs.
You're welcome, Go Professor, and everybody in the chat. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We just getting started. Let me see. All right, nobody else hit the cash app. You know what I'm saying? Again, thank you again for Excel Pro. So let's go ahead and continue this. What's the name? Oh, wrong one.
To the altar just to become divorcees or baby mamas and baby daddies. I think if anything, we need to be teaching our society, take your time, young man or young woman, so that you can get to know not just this person, but yourself first, so that you can choose a life partner, not that that person isn't exempt to divorce. Instead of rushing to the altar just to become a divorcee or a baby mama and have multiple kids by multiple women, just to say you have broken families everywhere. I don't see no benefit in that.
Oh, oh, you don't see no benefit in that? Hold on, man. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Was that it? Oh, let me go fast forward just a little bit. But I find it black people, are y'all for the black community or not? I mean, 1973 baby deletions, check. I was born in 86, but you know what I'm saying? I looked at a lot of movies, documentaries, friends and families, you know, that experienced that particular decade. So crack was the thing. And if he was in Chicago, it was crack and gang banging. I mean, y'all want families, but don't want families. I mean, because of the welfare state, you want safety. You want safety of government. You know, you want that democracy. What y'all really want is keep on forgetting about the what's the name? But let's continue. Let's finish to listen to this interview real quick.
I believe, like I tell my brother, he's in here, Shane, all the time, and who's 31 with no kids and doing well for himself. Take your time. You don't need to rush to an altar just to divorce this woman. And another thing is people who actually feel high valued within themselves, not financially, internally they feel high valued. They're not rushing to have a wife or a husband at the expense of divorce just to feel like they've added value to themselves, because it's a deficit if you're marrying for the wrong purposes. It is an asset if you're marrying from a place of creating a family, of creating stability, of raising kids who can see this thing move and this house not be homeless, but this house have wealth in it, the real wealth that actually sustains.
That generational wealth talk again. Yo, I pose a question. I pose a question about this whole. Oh, yo, I don't know. Identify. Shout out to you. Yes, it is that right there. Socialism, social democracy is what they really want, what they really aim for. And since they couldn't get that with Bernie Sanders, and they couldn't really get that with Hillary. They really did a coup. They really did a coup this past election, and they did another one in 2016 and 2012 election in the Democratic Party. They want a female president so bad, a woman president, Madam President. They couldn't get rid of Hillary because numbers don't lie. On top of that, numbers don't lie with this. That whole family generational wealth, the only ones I know that truly got that shit is probably the divine non-boule class of black folks. And guess what? It's a small club and you're not in it. Yes. Child credit. Yes. The child credit recipients are single moms. I mean, Becky got that on lock too. I mean, she in high numbers, and now she's taking over the whole single mom culture that used to belong to Keisha. And now, once all them crumbs is getting trickled down, y'all ain't about getting none either. But this whole generational wealth, y'all won't even stick around long enough to build generational wealth in this day and age. And I'm not going to include the boomers. The boomers are a lost cause. They trying to put shame on my heart because I don't want to go ahead and again other streams. I find it ironic the ones that was bucking against the government in the late 60s, 70s, and early 80s are now ones in charge and trying to do what's the name that they was fighting against. I find that ironic. Find that ironic. And we got Gen Xers, older Gen Xers out here that's rolling with the damn boomers with their foolishness because they don't want to go against mama or grandmama and what have you. And don't get me started about us millennials. Millennial marriages, where she basically ducked and dodged and not have kids. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe some people ain't just worthy to have kids, you know what I'm saying? If I had kids or not, it's damn if they do, damn if they don't. I mean, think about it. Do anybody really want to bring a precious, innocent child, a black child, black boy even? Scary thought. A black child even. Black boy. That don't even get a chance to even breathe the air of life because his mother wants to go ahead and terminate him for a career. Probably be somebody's therapist having an interview with a former quarterback. But let's continue.
And so for me, I'd rather take my time choosing than end up doing time because I'm making wrong decisions. I'm good.
Say less. Next question. How young are you willing to go?
Ooh, I love that. See,
how young are you willing to go?
Ooh, I love that.
Say less. Next question. How young are you willing to go?
Ooh, I love that. See, now this is when the conversation gets good.
Come on now. We want to know that.
I'm gonna.
Because, like, look, I told you now.
All right. Millennial woman. Now, in my understanding, 41. So if she's 41, if she didn't, she must have had a birthday or a birthday already passed and another one coming up. So she was born in 1983. So that means she graduated possibly in 2000, 2001, 2002, the latest. I doubt that. The 2000s was a crazy time, like I said before. A lot of men, millennial men, was in these colleges. Whether you went to HBCU, PWI, don't fucking matter. You went to the fucking hood. You know what I'm saying? I know about FAMU. I heard stories about girls that went to FAMU down in Florida. Hell, in these neck of the woods in Illinois, man. You know what I'm saying? DeKalb. Hey, SIU and DeKalb. No, that's NIU, my bad. Carbondale, my bad. SIU. Yeah, a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun down there. I tell you, thank you very much. Them girls, in what's the name, parties and everything. 2010s. All right, so you mean tell me working? And I think she probably went one of these cities like Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Probably like Miami, Dallas, Houston. Hey yo, oh no, I take that back. I forgot. Y'all know where she from? She from L.A. L.A. Now, y'all saying the titties looking pretty good. I mean that bra making them look real good. I ain't gonna lie. It's this part right here. If y'all could see my mouse, you know what I'm saying. I'm basically circling particular areas. Y'all see that particular part right there. That particular part right there. Once you see a woman get that part right there, it's only a matter of time before it's another one right beside it. And then it goes down to a triple effect. The neck, We already see. It's not bad looking. Don't get it wrong. I know I'm not a Paramount picture again, and I know I'll probably have a couple of women go come in my comment section after this video and probably say some things, but frankly, damn, I forgot to put Reverend X up on here. You know what I'm saying? But I'll go ahead and tell him this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you want to play with my money, and you feel like you want to play with my emotions.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
One thing I'm gonna tell them. Oh, and if they want to send some simps to the comment section to go ahead and defend them, I'll go crazy like Arrow. You know, Clockers was one of my favorite movies, like I said before, y'all. So if anybody want to have any problems, I'm a little crazy, I'm a little psychotic, you know what I'm saying? I'll go ahead.
Oh, motherfucker, be cool, man. Hey, chill, motherfucker, chill. Hey, y'all, so y'all fuck with us? Look, man, I ain't fuck with you, man. Motherfucker, you luck, we don't throw your black ass off in this roof like them crackers do down south. Look, I ain't do shit, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, I'm from a particular area. I hang with certain members, but I don't think I will have them type of problems. I don't think I'm gonna have them type of problems. But let's finish with this interview. You know what I'm saying? This bitch give me a fucking headache and everything. We already know it. Y'all want to go ahead and go and ride the boat like y'all want to be like the show Sex in the City. Y'all want to be like Girlfriends. Y'all want to go ahead follow the trends of Meg Thee Stallion and Gorilla. Y'all think y'all can keep doing this until and they can't. I hate to tell y'all that, you know, with medical science and everything, the new advances every damn day. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get away with, but you know, nature will always win. 41, and she still want to get married. At best. And if she play her cards right, you know what I'm saying, she might be able to get Ben Affleck. She might get one of these lonely ass millionaires, you know what I'm saying? That do got a bag, but he ain't got no game, he ain't got no spine. And she stood up and was rocking that dress, he always hit it from behind. Yes, Cali West, yes, the lunch lady arms, yes. Well, once you start seeing again, let me go back. Once you start seeing that part right there, ends on both sides, the elbows too. The face is great, you know what I'm saying? We know it's what's now. I'm not trying to roast on Dr. Bryant, but you know what I'm saying, because even I would go ahead and hit from behind one good time for the fun time. But wife, one night, But let's hear how she likes it. You know what I'm saying? Just like that old George Michael song. You know what I'm saying? The way she likes it.
Listen, hold on.
Come on.
What?
Because
you going or I'm going? Who going first?
You.
Okay. So I'm willing to. I think, late 20s.
Men, this is where you turn the TV all the way up. Go ahead.
Late 20s would be the youngest. However,
we got to put a number on that though. Like you 27, 26.
27-ish.
X's.
But again, it depends on the maturity level of that man.
But this is where I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
But this is where
I baited you. I knew where we were going.
Your patience
I knew where we were going.
Be there.
To give him
yeah, you know he's gonna ask some pressing questions, Miss Lady.
The patience 100%. To bring his value or his function up to his
100%. 100%.
Right.
100%.
But
100%.
So now
100%.
100%
yeah,
this too.
100%.
A woman who has high value will not entertain or be patient with a guy that does not have.
Yeah, especially if she has certain
100%.
100%. She will.
Hold on. See, I like the pettiness of Mr. Cameron.
Maturity level of that man.
But this is where I'm glad you said
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
I
this
knew.
is where
I baited you. I knew where we were going.
your patience has
Be there.
to give him the
100%.
patience to bring his value
Yeah.
up, or his function up to his
100%.
value.
100%.
Right.
100%.
But
100%.
so now
100%.
100%
Yeah.
this too.
100%.
A woman who has high value will not entertain or be patient with a guy that does not have.
Yeah, especially if she has certain
100%.
100%.
100%.
100%.
Especially if she has certain especially if she has certain criterions that she knows most men of her age won't meet.
Whoa.
Yes, she has.
Whoa. Time. A lot of black men around said age group, you know, since she is a millennial, I'm be decent. Let's say all right, the oldest millennial right now is about 28. Okay. I mean, yeah, youngest millennial. The youngest millennial is about 28-ish, 27, 28-ish. Okay. And go to the high end of her age group, which is probably I'll give her late Gen X, give and take. So we talking about dudes probably between 28 to 48 with their shit together. You know, some of them dudes actually are in the middle class. Pretty much the one she trying to qualify for, you know, if she do got that particular 666 type, you know, like the majority of chicks on social media, you know, over 6 feet. So, all right, so let's say she looking for a young athlete or retired athlete at best. Let's say she looking for the baby, the youngest. And Future, possibly, or a little bit older in that group. She wants the same kind of guys in them circles that could fuck younger, prettier, fitter, tighter. But again, with this whole coming back to the table argument, what do you bring to the table besides? She's from LA and she's the head of the NAACP, by the way. I forgot to say that. She right under Karen Bass and all that good stuff. And we're gonna bring about what's going on in LA, you know what I'm saying, especially with the black folks. But yeah.
Has to.
So therefore, I'm telling you,
If
a
that's what
man
she
of high
wants, she has
value
to.
is a transactional type of thing. So to your point, it's like, I know, I look at you, I look at women all the time. I have a beautiful establishment that we're in right now,
right?
Fellowship. It garners a consumer that's about their business. This is
Absolutely.
not hookah smoking and standing on couches
Right.
and
Twerking
section.
and doing
No,
the
no,
most,
it's
right.
not that.
Right.
This is sugar daddy's addy in here. This is businesswoman. No, you need to we need to get this on right.
Oh,
I see it happen so many times.
Wow.
Dress code. You're not coming in here with Jordans and flip-flops. Like you can't do that. You can't disrespect.
Why not? I mean, I still rock J's. I mean, I'm in Chicago and I grew up in the Jordan era. I have a right to rock them J's, sir. I don't know how it is in any other city, but here in Chicago, J's still a thing and probably forever be. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Mike. How dare you say me my my Gucci flip flops? You know what I'm saying? Be yeah. I'm coming like that. At all the girlfriends, wives, ex-wives, and baby mamas near you. Yeah. Oh yes, Excel Pro. Yes, just like a particular individual. I'm glad you said that. Next stop shop is to the sperm bank, right there. Y'all see him right there when he said that right there. Yeah, like Edmund K. Williams. Yes. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be paying for this. Because I don't think people understand the numbers of what they're asking for. You know, you got a growing elderly retirement population. You really ain't got nobody in between because nobody was really having kids with Gen X and some millennials. Some other Gen X and millennials compensated by having a whole bunch of out of wedlock children and whatnot to compensate. But even then, the thinning of numbers, especially with black males not being in nowhere to be found, so you can't produce any more black people like that. And now we have these single moms by choice, right? Single moms by choice. Let me see what my man said. That real quick. At 41, she's lucky she get bent over with a man with Jordan slides on. Man, I got. Man, look.
I don't understand why you insist on learning things the hard way, Trey, but you're gonna learn. Oh yeah, you're gonna learn.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel sorry for that Trey, whoever gonna pick up that thing. I'm gonna feel sorry for him. And yeah, man. But this what happens when you give carte blanche, especially in the community, to do whatever you want. Nobody check y'all. They say you could go ahead and do whatever the man want. And now you're gonna be like Ebony K. Williams going to a sperm bank or something like that. Or do the classic method. Just do the classic method. She already got the body. You know what I'm saying? All she gotta do is dress a little bit more scantily clad, to shut the hell up with the education. And one nigga gonna slip up and be like, man, you know what? I gotta hit it raw. It's gonna happen. And again, who's gonna pay for this? Because now you're gonna have all these single moms by choice. Well, with another growing population of young kids, but nobody really got no jobs. We don't understand the economic determination of our future as a country. So how we gonna take care of both? And now y'all know these chicks don't even want to work no more after they fought all these years to be in the workplace. Now they're like, you know what? All this commuting. I like my little stops at Starbucks. You know, I like my little frap with no phone. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy traffic in LA. Oh, Lord forbid, New York, Chicago, Atlanta. Oh my God. Yeah, it's cool. I could go ahead and go in the workplace. Gotta go ahead, show my little badge, sit down, got check in, get on Facebook, get on all social media, act like I'm work. Yeah, I'm getting paid a high salary, you know, despite the fact I feel like I'm not getting paid equally next to this man, you know what I'm saying? Even though he got more credentials, he well more versed, and he's been here longer, but I'm in talk because I'm a girl boss. Yeah, I ain't planning for this to happen at 40, 41. I thought I was gonna be a stay-at-home mom in Atlanta, like everyone else, in Gwinnett County. I don't know, I forgot what county, you know what I'm saying, the particular part that they be moving into, you know what I'm saying. I'm not well versed about, but I know they want to move to Atlanta, get the nice little condo, get the nice little house. Yep, a donor. Yep, a donor. A stupid donor, if you ask me. So they can live their dreams, making little fake Toll House cookies, making little TikToks and OnlyFans while their husband at work. Yeah. But no, black men and men alike are waking up to this abominable, deplorable actions that this whole Babylon nation has caused us. But let's go ahead and finish this interview.
The altitude.
Yeah, the culture of what's here.
You see what I'm saying?
All right, that was good. That was good. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Stop sharing that shit. Maybe I might do part 2, you know, with the Nick Cannon interview. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. There's more. There's more. I forgot. There's more with this chicken Cam Newton. I got share that real quick.
Say it like this: even though he has
fair use,
high function, to sustain the relationship, that high function will run its course. Is that if that's all you have?
Drinking and driving is a decision that could change your whole world.
Yeah.
Certain type. So you being who you are, you attract a certain type of man. Me being who I am, I can take anybody and transform them into who I want them to be. A woman cannot do that.
That's not true.
In most cases. She's not willing.
No, I'm saying that no man can take a woman and transform
anybody and transform them into who I want them to be. A woman cannot do that.
That's not true.
In most cases.
That's not true.
Okay.
How come it's not true? Y'all literally be coming to black, men anyway. Y'all come to black men in general. Y'all come to men in general, hoping that they can change your life. Yeah, they say they're strong and independent. Don't need no man. There's black bicycle, well, that's old. What's now? I don't know what the new slang is now. Don't need no man, right? Don't need no man. But that right particular man, if she could get that particular man, she still want that man to change her life. So, Miss Dr. Brian, what is you talking about?
She's not willing.
No, I'm saying that no man can take a woman and transform her into what he wants her to be. She came in and is willing to allow you to tell her what you want and she'll submit to those. You're not God, and you're not the potter maker. So your hands ain't on no pot, sweetie. No man can take a woman and transform her into what he wants her to be. She came in and is willing to allow you to tell her what you want and she'll submit to those. You're not God, and you're not the potter maker. So your hands ain't on no pot, sweetie.
Oh, I hope she's not one of these Christian women, the ones that's subscribing to being religiously a servant to the Most High. The ones that dedicate themselves to at least, you ain't gotta be no theologian, you ain't gotta be no Bible thumper, but some of us, even to this day, understand some parts of scriptures. In particular scriptures, I believe it was on the Mashiach was given a verse about a potter, trying to but I'm not going to get into them verses. I ain't about to get to the illusion precepts upon precepts, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, again, y'all do this whole shtick of stumping y'all feet, rah, but still y'all want a man to change your life. I mean, and you say he's not God. Lord forbid, every time dude hit that crazy button deep in y'all vulva going past your coochie is you screaming God. If he hitting it right, or you hitting from the back, you screaming God. I mean, I ain't trying to be blasphemous or anything like that. I'm just saying though. I mean, it's man and woman. The only thing I could say is like, who else you gonna be saying screaming God to? But
taking a woman and conforming, you just don't have that power. You probably would like to, but you don't have that power. You can take her, like I just said before, with the womanizer and the guy who me being in your studio and say, baby, these are the qualifications, and she chooses, which is her free will to never be yours, to hit them points or not. And when she chooses to hit them points, you then choose to keep her or you choose to shake her, because you can never take water. Hold on. You can never take water, baby, and make this 7-Up. You can pour it out and fill it back up, but this will never turn to what you wanted. You're not Jesus, but you don't have that power. You can take her, like I just said before, with the womanizer and the guy who, me being in your studio, and say, baby, these are the qualifications, and she chooses, which is her free will to never be yours, to hit them. Me being in your studio and say, baby, these are the qualifications, and she chooses, which is her free will to never be yours.
Yeah, what was that? A Freudian slip. Hey, say chat. Yeah, did my ears pick up some? I mean, I probably got a little sugar daddy in my ear. You know what I'm saying? I'll be kind of I'll be forgetting about that shit. Let me rewind that just a little bit. Oh, too far. Right. Yeah.
These are the qualifications, and she chooses, which is her free will to never be yours, to hit.
It chooses her free will to never be yours. Did any other content creator pick up on that little Freudian slip, or did I? I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the real content creator. Shout out to Tito, Fly Guy. Shout out to CGA. Shout out to Ram. Shout out to all the good ones. Shout out to Cali West. Cali West, by chance, did you hear that? Did you pick up on that? Thank you. All right, just making sure. Cause they tell on themselves without telling on themselves, and even with a person that's being a psychologist, a therapist, what have you, you'll think she will know how to choose her words wisely, but the subconscious mind will always slip up.
Hit them points or not. And when she chooses to hit them points, you then choose to keep her or you choose to shake her, because you can never take water. Hold on. You can never take water, baby, and make this 7-Up. You can pour it out and fill it. Choose to hit them points, you then choose to keep her or you choose to shake her, because you can never take water. Hold on. You can never take water, baby, and make this 7-Up. You can pour it out and fill it back up, but this will never turn to what you wanted. You're not Jesus. You ain't turning water to wine. That's not how it happens. Now, you can't take a woman and make her what you want. You can tell her what you want, and I'm gonna give her power back, and she'll choose to be that. But you can 7-Up. You can pour it out and fill it back up, but this will never turn to what you wanted. You're not Jesus. You ain't turning water to wine. That's not how it happens. Now, you can't take a woman and make her what you want. You can tell her what you want, and I'm gonna give her power back, and she'll
power. Power. Well, all this power that they be empowering each other with, power. You'll think we'll have to worry about the electrical shortage that's going on in America, and actually Tesla could get a good bull run on his so-called Tesla stock with all this power. Shout out to Tito again. Them titties is she knew what she was doing wearing this to the interview. I swear. She knew what she was doing. And the arms, when she got them like this, see, this will fool a nigga. This right here will fool a nigga. Now, y'all remember the little fat crease that was on the left arm right there? You know what I'm saying? When she had to send proper posture up and everything. You know what I'm saying? We seen the little fat crease. Now you see that it kind of sort of disappeared. Now that's a Houdini Chris Angel mindfuckery right there. That will get you every single time. And basically the freeze frame, what the freeze frame is telling y'all. What the freeze frame is telling y'all right there. That part, Cali West. That part. The flesh is oh so weak. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But Jezebel was supposed to be a beautiful, fine ass woman. Somebody mentioned her in the chat earlier. Yeah, Cali West and yes. Let's continue with this the rest of this clip.
Choose to be that, but you don't get the power.
But what I was trying to say, when she was originally before, basically she like telling y'all nakers like this is what it is and this how y'all gonna take it, and if you don't, you know what I'm saying, you this, you that. You know, I ain't gonna say them deplorable words because I don't never want to describe a black man like that in that nature. But yeah, you are this, you are that. You know what I'm saying? Your mama black and everything in between. Good God. Good God.
Power of saying you made her that, whether an entrepreneur or a mother or a wife, she chooses to let you do that by telling you I'll submit to those orders. Yeah. There's a difference. Now, with the man, a high valued woman can do the same thing with the man. Or a mother or a wife, she chooses to let you do that by telling you I'll submit to those orders. Yeah. There's a difference. Now, with the man, a high valued woman can do the same thing with the man. Baby, you want wife, she chooses to let you do that by telling you I'll submit to those orders.
She chooses. So, brothers and sisters in the chat, the good doctor of therapy, psychology, and all that good stuff, I ain't gonna say she speaks for all women, but I mean, didn't she just say it's a choice to submit? So, brothers, especially ones try to looks backs, whole basket afraid, being a big baller, the Riz, traveling, profiling. You can do all that stuff, but even then, it's still a choice to submit.
There's a difference. Now, with the man, a high valued woman can do the same thing with the man. Baby, you want to be here? This is the qualifications. This is what I need, the prerequisites. He can say yes or he can say no. Either way. But if he chooses to do that, then that's his choice and she got what she wanted. It's all about conduciveness. Is it conducive or not? Right. Do that, then that's his choice and she got what she wanted. It's all about conduciveness. But if he chooses prerequisites, he can say yes or he can say no. Either way. But if he chooses to do that, then that's his choice and she got what she wanted. It's all about conduciveness. Is it conducive or not? Right.
One second. I got this.
She can sing. She got spunk. She can talk to anybody. She can stand up and be noticed. But what you got? You're ugly. You.
I don't understand why you insist on learning things the hard way, Trey, but you gonna learn. Oh yeah, you gonna learn.
Now, I'm trying to learn with all this submission, family building. She trying to basically dick police him and everything, but it's always the woman that go ahead and do what she want and always have a scapegoat. Let's finish this up.
However, we don't potter nobody. And that's where the disconnect comes in at with people who are high valued but low functioning.
But I don't
Hold on, high value but low functioning. The high value, low functioning. I'm gonna say it again, y'all stick with me. High value, low functioning thinks the high value can attract the low function.
All this water seeks its own level, energy matches energy, chakras, vibes, and shit. You know, y'all been practicing this whole new age thing since new wave been a new wave thing since beginning of time. I mean, this ain't never been like not tried before. A lot of people did have this so-called philosophy thought. Now it's just repackaged, except for the exceptional black woman and the exceptional black man from back in the 1920s. The 2020s is the high value man, the high level, the high functioning, whatever have you, low functioning man. Y'all do all this shit for personal accolades and aesthetics, but y'all still be single, men and women. Compatibility. No, Disney, these Tyler Perry movies really fucked y'all people's concept of what a relationship is all the way up. And the Cosby fraud show, you know what I'm saying, that basically messed y'all heads up. You can't make this shit up. Let me continue.
Functioning, and the low functioning and that high value person thinks they can potter the low functioning and mold them to be what they want. It don't work like that at all. That person still chooses to become what you're telling them you want them to be. That's still their power, and they can take it back when they want.
All right, man. Now. Where I want to go to next. Now I want to go ahead and get into the politics, the real nitty gritty of the show. You know, these migrants are like a rock in our shoe. They are really a damn pest. And this not being I'm not any type of is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just calling how I see it. We have too many people in this nation that's getting paid to live here against our will. All because of the so-called Biden administration, now transfer over to the Harris administration. I just want to go ahead and give y'all a look, see what's going on. And so-called, I think this is New York right here. Let me see. No, this Colorado. Got it right. Oop. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Doing real nigga shit. All right. All right.
Aurora, Colorado. Mayor, thank you very much for coming on with us. It seems it's tough to even get some confirmation of the details. What is going on there? First off, can you confirm whether or not this gang has taken over these buildings there in Aurora?
So there are several buildings actually under the same ownership, out-of-state ownership, that have fallen to these Venezuelan gangs. I'm trying to walk it back and do the investigation as to how there's a concentration of Venezuelans in these three buildings. Somebody put them there, and somebody funded it. Whether it's federal government or not, we're trying to find out who. These gangs apparently are attracted to where there's a concentration of Venezuelan migrants, and so they've in fact have.
Man, y'all see the high artillery, the hardware, the weaponry they are coming with, and correct me if I'm wrong. And you can put it in the chat. Isn't Colorado in itself a blue state? Isn't Denver in itself a blue city? And y'all go ahead and hit that Cash App, you know what I'm saying? Support the show. We could take dollars, we take $2. And if you ain't got a Cash App, you can hit the Venmo and the PayPal. You know what I'm saying? The tag's screaming right there on the screen. But we have all these blue cities in which they be trying to push an initiative to make y'all circumvent y'all Second Amendment rights by taking away the rights of citizens with their guns. And these liberals and some people on the right, but mainly liberals, you know what I'm saying? We want to go against the NRA, and everybody's talking about guns are dangerous and everything. You don't need no AR-15, no high caliber weaponry in your home to protect yourself. Think about the kids. Oh yeah, this is Colorado, right? This is where Columbine and stuff was at, right? Lord forbid. All these liberals had passed all these laws, and now that your Second Amendment has been threatened against you, this event right here has taken place. And all wars, going back even to years in antiquity. I love war. I mean, war is a great subject to study. You know what I'm saying? Napoleon, Alexander the Great. You know what I'm saying? I can even put George Bush in that equation, but even then, you are basically sending and letting the undesirables of other nations into your nation, putting your so-called precious little voters that you want to vote for y'all on November 5th in the election, after you had told them no to a particular bill to build a wall. Yeah, I know Trump said he wanted Mexico to build a wall. I mean, it is what it is. Hell, I mean, shit, y'all got all them cartels and shit out there. I mean, why not? Even then, we have this right here at our doorsteps. Literally, at our doorsteps. Y'all been seeing Chicago. Now look at middle of America. Let's continue.
Kind of pushed out the property management through intimidation, and then collected the rents. We have now, or have had, it is ongoing operations with a task force of local law enforcement, state law enforcement partners, and federal law enforcement partners to root them out. And arrests have been made, but these operations are still ongoing.
Fair use.
With the arrests that have been made, are these confirmed gang-affiliated members?
You know, this is
look what little buddy got in his hands. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? What little buddy that's ringing the doorbell, knocking on the door with the so-called Pooh Shiesty mask. For some reason, y'all let people just walk in public with masks on all day, every day. For some reason, even in the summertime. He's ringing the doorbell. He's ringing the doorbell. Like in the movie The Purge, right? Got that long ass. Is that AR or AK? I can't see from this distance, but it is what it is. Ringing your doorbell. And this during the day. Imagine this was late at night. Just imagine. Just imagine if this was late at night. You sleep. And they wouldn't been so nice and ring the doorbell, give you a nicely neighborly knock. They'll probably had found a way, because these South American gangs, they're very specially trained. Young men and boys, military trained. They probably know how to pick locks. They already got their faces covered up, so that little ring video really ain't gonna help you, especially once they get inside and you're already asleep. And some of y'all in Colorado that don't like guns, I mean, let's think about peace, man. Let's just smoke the good bud. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the nice thin air. Then we mile high up, man. Why you want to go ahead and cause some drama? And this happens.
This is an organized criminal effort, whether it's Trende Aragua, that remains to be seen. But it really doesn't matter. I mean, if they're Venezuelan migrants and they're conducting crime in an organized manner, they're a problem.
So, you're able to confirm that this Venezuelan gang has indeed taken over at least some of the buildings. You're saying at least 2 of the 3. And what I just heard from you is you don't know how they ended up there. And you even made a suggestion that they could have been sent there by federal officials. I heard you suggest. Well, I mean, do you have any reason to believe that to be the case?
So here's the problem.
Just look at this. Just look at this. Cell phone, guns, taking over apartment complex like Nita Brown did to the Carter. All this is paid for by your tax dollars, mind you. This just letting y'all know that. Just letting y'all know that. This is your. This right here. This right here is your tax dollars, and your so-called not caring about the police. The police, I got my queries about the police. I mean, police, but y'all want to defund them, and now, yeah.
I think we're a victim of a failed policy at the southern border because
you don't say, Mr. Mayor. You don't say, Mr. Mayor. You say you got hold on.
Do you have any reason to believe that to be the case?
So here's the problem. I think we're a victim of a failed policy at the southern border because what you have, Venezuela does not according to my law enforcement, Venezuela does not cooperate with the United States in sharing criminal histories.
Say what? Nope.
Border because what you have, Venezuela does not according to my law enforcement, Venezuela does not cooperate with the United States in sharing criminal histories.
So we really don't know who's here. You know, the crazy psychotic, I said undesirables, ne'er-do-wells, violent street urchins, you know what I'm saying, probably cartels, chilling from favelas in Venezuela. Oh, did y'all know that Venezuelans somewhat a little bit one of them ISIS though? You know what I'm saying? I believe some former particular people from a long time ago made their way down there to South America to escape war persecutions. After this particular war, where a couple of little people, you know what I'm saying, called Small Hats, was basically really harmed. You know, fair use. This is for entertainment on YouTube. But we will be taking our talents to Rumble once I learn how to get that set up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do know that we halfway fuck, right? We fuck. And we paying for it. We paying for our fuck up. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Might as well make Mexico the 51st state. Oh, yes. Woo! I think they're still a little salty, you know what I'm saying, from the war at the Alamo. I think we lost the Alamo, they said, but for some reason we could visit the Alamo. Spanish or American War, all them cartel. I don't think they don't want to. I don't think Mexico at this point don't want to make be part of the United States being the 51st state. I believe Mexico wants to make the United States part of Mexico. We want war with Afghan for terrorism. Now we let anyone walk across the border. Clown show. Yes, XL Pro. Yes. Yes. The world's a stage. Well, at least it was. Now the world's a circus. And we got clowns like Joe Biden, Kamala Harris telling bad jokes. But the world's laughing. We're all laughing. They're laughing right here in Aurora, Colorado. Look, everybody's laughing.
You've had a third of the country leave. You've had these massive waves of migrants coming across the border that many of them crossed the border illegally, were arrested, asked for political asylum, were not adequately vetted, were released into the country. The city of Aurora, we did everything we could to quite frankly keep them out of the city, because it's not our problem. This is a federal problem. This is a problem borne by the federal government. But what we're trying to find out, and what I believe occurred, was that federal agencies worked with some of our local nonprofits and put them there. Now, most of these people are very good people.
Good people, really good people. And police, I see y'all being very nice, coming to the door and everything. Are you being nice to the migrants? Hold on.
People. But there's a criminal element that, from what I understand, what law enforcement is briefing me, that federal agencies work. Now, most of these people are very good people. But there's a criminal element that, from what I understand, what law enforcement is briefing me, that often follows them, intends to exploit them within their own migrant community. And so we believe that is happening now. Now we're the 51st largest city in America. We're with over 400,000 in population. This is only several apartment complexes, but nonetheless, I'm not going to.
Oh, so what they gonna basically? There's only so many apartment complexes. What you gonna have them on your streets, in the streets of Aurora, streets of Denver, Hey, they might as well go ahead and do a pledge a hike run up to Boulder. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's spreading like cancer throughout America. Hmm. Let's just finish up this. We got what, another 50-some seconds on this clip.
Surrender any part of this city to a criminal element.
With all due respect, it's no longer, I mean, just in the hands of the feds when you've got, we've heard reports that this gang has green-lighted its members to attack your local police. What are you doing about that, Mayor?
Well, you know, we're aware of that in the Denver metropolitan area, that there are elements of Tren de Aragua here. And so, you know, we're, in terms of how our police operate, the tactics, what they're doing to protect themselves, is our number one priority.
Your number one priority. Oh, fuck. Oh, let's go ahead and exit out of that. Oh, I got some more clips. I got some more clips. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, hold on. You got the actual clip right here. Yeah, you. You see how they just open up the door though? Now, I know they probably was a little comfortable, they was a little safe, and maybe somebody had probably just left out or something like that, and they probably think they had left their keys or something like that. But yeah, I'm just not gonna answer the door while giving you about a good 30 seconds to a minute interrogation. Even with friends and family, even if you just walked out to the car and you forgot your phone in the crib, I'll be like, who's this? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's continue. I wish I could blow up a little bit better, but this is as good as I can get. They bringing the whole family up in that motherfucker. Smoking squares and everything. They like, help! Help! They like, help! Help! If y'all can't see on the ground right, if y'all can't see on the ground right here, it says SOS. Help! They need help. Help! I say, help! Let's see what's
Venezuelans is taking over. They just jacked them? Oh, me. These niggas is out here tripping. Bro, damn, they done made a mess of shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, y'all are on bullshit out here.
Yeah.
That is on bullshit.
He said they on bullshit. Why y'all recording? And I bet, you know, man, you know, shout out to Jake, you know what I'm saying? My Israel, you know what I'm saying, my black brothers and everything. I call him Jake for a particular reason. So shout out to Jake. My black man, sometimes you just gotta get out of the way of situations. I know it's probably cool. You know, you probably go viral, you know, like I did right here. I thank y'all for this particular clip to illustrate what's going on in that small little suburban city of Aurora, Colorado. I thank y'all very much. But unfortunately, you some things you just can't get on tape. Sometimes you just gotta run.
Oh, shit. What the? Yeah, they're tripping. Nigga, they cracking off in the air and everything. They driving over the. Nigga, we almost just got hit.
Yeah. Thing.
Bro, these niggas is on bullshit.
Welcome to America.
I'm trying to record, but I gotta watch the.
Yeah, you think? You think? Hold on, man. Hold on. Let's see what the other locals are talking about.
If I
Hold on. Let's see what Buddy talking about right here.
If I told you this was happening in 2024, would you believe me? Let me tell you how crazy this is. In Aurora, Colorado, there's a Venezuelan gang that has taken over 2.
All right, quick question, chat. Now, case in point, who you think he gonna vote for possibly in November? Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel also. And if y'all hold on, you know what I'm saying, since I do got y'all right here and everything.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Now, who y'all think this guy right here is gonna vote for in November? I bet he's gonna ride the wave and vote for Miss Harris, I believe, and possible VP Walls. But if he does, he's going to endure and incur 4 years more of this. Let's see what these say.
Apartment buildings. I could you not. The landowner has contacted the local authorities. They said there's nothing they can do about it. That's squatter laws, bro. I could you not. Look this up. Number 2, he went to the FBI. They said there's could you not. The landowner has contacted the local authorities. They said there's nothing they can do about it. That's squatter laws, bro. I could you not. Look this up. Number 2, he went to the FBI. They said there's nothing they can do. And he even went to the marshals, y'all. And this Venezuelan gang has taken over the apartment building. They're charging the tenants inside rent money like they're the landlords. Meanwhile, the real landlord can't get these people evicted. All the people that's leaving the apartment buildings, as soon as they leave, these Venezuelan gang members are just moving in more gang members to a point where they are taking over the building with guns. It's no more security there. Like, look this up right now. And this is exactly what I was talking about like 2 weeks ago. Oh, not even 2 weeks ago on a couple of my videos. This is what they want. Attack within. Y'all better stay safe. Y'all better stay safe. This is what they want for the country to be.
Nigga, don't you live there too? I hope you got your particular situation and affairs together, because that particular apartment building, that's just one incident. Yo, just imagine they might come to your doorstep.
Landlord can't get these people evicted. All the people that's leaving the apartment buildings, as soon as they leave, these Venezuelan gang members are just moving in more gang members to a point where they are taking over the building with guns. It's no more security there. Like, look this up right now. And this is
hell, I do security. Unarmed. I mean, I got my credentials and everything, 40 card, you know what I'm saying, concealed carry card. But you know what I'm saying, even I don't want to do armed security, because A, you couldn't pay me enough to do armed security. And B, I'm not a cop and I'm not no hero. I'm not about to put my life on the line for no apartment building manager. Fuck that shit. and at best, y'all ain't gonna let us have no heavy artillery. I'll be happy to have an SK at least. No, y'all want us to walk around with the 9mm Berettas and Tauruses, you know what I'm saying, issuing and everything to protect your little apartment complexes, and the Venezuelans coming with army guns like Lil Wayne said in a song.
This is exactly what I was talking about like 2 weeks ago. Oh, not even 2 weeks ago on a couple of my videos. This is what they want. Attack within. Y'all better stay safe. Y'all better stay safe. This is what they want. For the country to be attacked from within. Black people versus the brown people. Let them.
Yeah. My 90-year-old father, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Pops. Shout out to my daddy. You know what I'm saying? He told me once before, there might be a time like this, because he always told me, yeah, he might not have been a Bible thumper, but he used to memorize certain things. He pointed out certain patterns and everything. And I think I got that particular gift myself. He said there'd be wars and rumors of wars. And he even said that, son, Lord forbid, one day you might witness a civil war again. You know, not knowing, unbeknownst to him, and unbeknownst to me when I said it, I think I said this even in my teenage years. I said, you know what, Pop? I won't be surprised if this world will be in so and much in war lust that not only will be a civil war, but a race war, World War III, well, 4. I call it 4. You know, this ain't World War III. I call it 4. But and I feared that if there was to be a race war with the depleting numbers that us black folks have, that we was to go to war with any other race, we'll buck. We'll go and get the best that we can, but I don't know the outcome. But it's not good at all. Maybe Thuggo's our last hope. Let's play.
Fight it out. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better stay safe. It's getting crazy out here because it's going to get to a point where it's going to start affecting you. You may not live in Aurora, Colorado, but the fact that it's happening, man, this is crazy. Y'all better stay safe. Man. I've been seeing videos about the same Venezuelan people being in the stores looking to kidnap people and child trafficking. It's going to shambles. And y'all telling me Trump ain't needed? And y'all telling me Trump ain't needed? Come on now. Go look this shit up. This shit ain't no joke, bro. They're literally securing the area with guns. They're not even like, it's crazy. It's getting crazy. Stay prepared. TTG, time to go.
All right, TTG, you be safe out there. No, seriously, be safe out there. All right, let's go ahead and get that down real quick. Yeah, man. It's getting crazy out there, bro. Real crazy. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, shit, hold on. Woo! Well, damn. Let's play that again. Damn, that felt like right here at the crib. And this is in Colorado, y'all. You know, all the hippies, the yuppies and shit like that. Rich uppity folks, right? Let me see what I got right here. Oh, it gets better. But We're gonna get to that a little later. We're gonna get to this real later. Hold on. I'm trying to bring up some different what's the name. Let's go ahead and try to find. Let's see what's going on out there in California.
Legislation in Sacramento receiving national attention, a first-in-the-nation effort to allow undocumented immigrants state money for the purchase of a home. The bill's author, Assemblyman Joaquin Arambula of Fresno.
The social and economic benefits of homeownership should be accessible to everyone, regardless of immigration status.
For those who qualify under the California Dream for All program, the state would pay the 20% down payment for a first-time home buyer, up to $150,000. Assembly Bill 1840 would amend the program so that those in the country in violation of federal law would also be eligible.
Whoa. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Let's try to run that back a little bit. Oh.
Will contribute to the overall success and vitality of California.
Program so that those in the country in violation of federal law would also be eligible.
Undocumented individuals have historically been excluded from housing initiatives because of federal restrictions. Ensuring universal access by all qualified borrowers to the California Dream for All program will contribute to the overall success and vitality of California.
Backlash has been swift.
And now you got California trying to get homes for illegal immigrants? Are you kidding me?
California Senate Minority Leader Brian Jones.
Every dollar that goes to an illegal.
Hold on. Yep. Hold on. Let me go this. Yes. Y'all trying to give homes and government subsidy programs to illegal migrants. Forget your homeless population out there in the state of California, specifically Fresno. I don't know if that's North Cal or SoCal. Y'all can put that in the chat for me. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what Fresno particularly, yeah, but yeah. Oh, but it gets better. Hold on. Oh, shit. Let me run. There we go.
To the California Dream for All program will contribute to the overall success and vitality of California.
Backlash has been swift.
And now you got California trying to get homes for illegal immigrants? Are you kidding me?
California Senate Minority Leader Brian Jones.
Every dollar that goes to an illegal immigrant is a dollar not going to our veterans or other Californians, other legal residents or citizens that also qualify for that money. This isn't an unlimited bucket of money that the state has available for these homebuyer programs.
Evan Simon has been covering the vote for the political website California Globe. He says passage of the bill is nearly assured.
There's enough progressive Democrats right now in Sacramento who will get it passed. That's why all eyes are on Newsom.
Governor Gavin Newsom has not said if he will sign the bill, which could complicate the party's messaging this election year on the volatile immigration issue. Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris has endorsed funding for the border wall. She's also backed a modest federal home down payment grant, but one that excludes undocumented immigrants. Donald Trump has already condemned the California legislation.
So if this comes up during a debate, say the debate next month, that it can be a talking point for sure.
It could be a talking point for sure. You don't say. Oh, wait. There's more. I got more. Y'all want more? I got more.
Democracy is a political system in which the people periodically, by majority.
Not that one. I just played that one. My bad. Don't y'all go nowhere. Is this it?
Legislation in Sacramento receiving national attention.
Just played that one. Just played that one. Damn, I thought I had the shit queued up. It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it.
Gavin Newsom was asked why California is such a dumpster fire, and his answer has my jaw on the floor. Take a look.
How did California get so much homelessness?
I mean, because of our own policies and neglect. We put up our feet and we rested on our laurels.
Oh, let's right. Hold on. Ain't you we? I'm trying to figure out. Ain't he the governor of said California? Hold on.
All right, Gavin Newsom was asked why California is such a dumpster fire, and his answer has my jaw on the floor. Take a look.
How did California get so much homelessness?
I mean, because of our own policies and neglect. We put up our feet and we rested on our laurels.
All right. Straight like that. Okay. Now, let us see what Miss Madam VP Kamala. What's the bitch's name? I'm trying to figure this shit out. Is it Kamala? Kamala? I personally call it Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Kamala Harris. You know. Damn, where'd it go? There we go. Ooh. And subscribe to my Twitter, y'all. Subscribe to my Twitter. Let's see.
What your plans are.
Hold on. Let's see what's Miss Harris' particular plan going in, even though she's already in a little bit already. I mean, she could do something now, willingly, but let's hear her real quick and see what she's going to do.
The voters are really eager to hear what your plans are. If you are elected, what would you do on day one in the White House?
Well, there are a number of things. I will tell you, first and foremost, one of my highest priorities is to do what we can to support and strengthen the middle class. When I look at the aspirations, the goals, the ambitions of the American people, I think that people are ready for a new way forward, in a way that generations of Americans have been fueled by hope and by optimism. I think, sadly, in the last decade, we have had in the former president someone who has really been pushing an agenda and an environment that is about diminishing the character and the strength of who we are as Americans.
Hold on. Bitch, hold on. I know I'm gonna have to hit this motherfucker.
Really dividing our nation, and I think people are ready to turn the page on that. The goals, the ambitions of the American people. I think that.
Hold on. What was the question?
The voters are really eager to
Look at that goofy ass damn fucking smile, man. Come
hear what your plans are. If you are elected, what would you do on day one in the White House?
My chest. Is her eyes gloss over?
Well, there are a number of things. I will tell you, first and foremost, one of my highest priorities is to do what we can to support and strengthen the middle class. When I look at the aspirations, the goals, the ambitions of the American people. I think that people are ready for a new way forward, in a way that generations of Americans have been fueled by hope and by optimism. I think, sadly, in the last decade, we have had in the former president someone who has really been pushing an agenda and an environment that is about diminishing the character and the strength of who we are as Americans.
What the fuck they gotta do with anything about the middle class? People in the middle class are worried about the fucking money, bitch. You know what? Let's just go on to the next clip. Hold on.
Were less expensive. Housing was. You talked about, you call it the opportunity economy. You are well aware that right now many Americans are struggling. There's a crisis of affordability. One of your campaign themes is we're not going back. But I wonder what you say to voters who do.
Not going back to what? What in particular you don't want to go back to? Because the current state of things, what we're dealing with now is not to the general population's liking, Miss Harris. So wait, let me get her back. Let me get her back. Miss Harris, what you gonna do about the money? I mean, because me, I know everybody I know and I deal with, we care about this. And y'all go ahead to cash out. I want to hear for this good content and good show I'm giving y'all tonight. But yeah, we want to know what's up with the money.
Crisis of affordability. One of your campaign themes is we're not going back. But I wonder what you say to voters who do want to go back when it comes to the economy specifically, because their groceries were less expensive, housing was more affordable when Donald Trump was president.
Well, let's start with the fact that when Joe Biden and I came in office, during the height of a pandemic, we saw over 10 million jobs were lost. People
10 million jobs because of mandated shutdown. I get that, but y'all mandated a particular jab, a particular jab that we probably gonna see in the next decade or two. That probably took more lives than it said deadly catastrophe the 2020s. Them said jobs also made them said employees take said jobs or they wouldn't have no jobs. So those jobs was lost. But for some reason, once everything had calmed down, everything had transpired, the people that was supposed to been deleted from either the deadly plague of 2020s or the jab, y'all surprisingly had said y'all boasted that y'all created 10 million new jobs out of thin air. Like, voila, magic. Losses with Trump, but gains with y'all. I don't see it.
I mean, literally, we were all tracking the numbers. Hundreds of people a day were dying because of COVID. The economy had crashed. In large part, all of that because of mismanagement by Donald Trump of that crisis. When we came in, our highest priority was to do what we could to rescue America. And today, we know that we have inflation at under 3%. A lot of our policies.
Inflation under 3%. How did y'all go from having inflation at plus 9% at the beginning of the quarters, and now y'all got it just under 3%? But yet it don't show in the general society. Things have been going up. Produce have been going up. other valuable materials, precious materials that's been going up, but inflation is down again. This is your VP. This is your potential president to be.
Have led to the reality that America recovered faster than any wealthy nation around the world. But you are right. Prices, in particular for groceries, are still too high. The American people know it, I know it, which is why my agenda includes what we need to do to bring down the price of groceries. For example, dealing with an issue like price gouging, what we need to do to extend the child tax credit to help young families be able.
What families? Price gouging. All right, so you don't want price gouge, but what about them employees? What about them employees that y'all guaranteed to get up in their minimum wage? I mean, if the employer be put into a particular quagmire to make profit, either pay the employees what they want, but cut the employees to maintain productivity, cut costs by, or have to go up on said prices to compensate said employees to keep the staff and everything before I bring in AI. Or just like any other businessman, gambler, a person when they know they're ahead, sometimes the good ones, the wise ones, they know when to quit, wash their hands, and take their business elsewhere. Yes, Excel Pro. Yes. Let me get my boy Excel Pro up. Yes. We in reality, and they are in the world of fantasy. I'm gonna go ahead and play a couple more minutes of this, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming out to the show and support your boy, Mr. O, with the info. Hopefully I'll be back. Don't guarantee me saying I'm back, but I'm back. In a nutshell. America, we're in trouble. How big of a trouble? Don't know. And me being a cynical millennial, don't care. Nah, I mean, the world's gonna burn. I might as well go ahead and blaze up a blunt. What's the whole point of watching TV when I could watch Kamala Harris and the city of Chicago for entertainment? Let's finish this. Let's finish this.
Able to take care of their children in their most formative years. What we need to do to bring down the cost of housing. My proposal includes what would be a tax credit of $25,000 for first-time home buyers, so they can just have enough to put a down payment on a home, which is part of the American dream and their aspiration, but do it in a way that allows them to actually get on the path to achieving that goal and that dream.
So
How you gonna do that? Well, you got all these migrants basically be able to undercut the so-called Americans in this country already by cutting them out of their so-called wages. It gets better.
you supported the when you were in Congress, you supported the Green New Deal. And in 2019, when you were in Congress, you supported the Green New Deal. And in 2019, you said, quote, "There is no question I'm in favor of banning fracking." Fracking, as you know, is a pretty big issue, particularly in your must-win state of Pennsylvania.
Sure.
Do you still want to ban fracking?
No, and I made that clear on the debate stage in 2020, that I would not ban fracking. As vice president, I did not ban fracking. As president, I will not ban fracking.
In 2019, I believe, at a town hall, you said you were asked, would you commit to implementing a federal ban on fracking on your first day in office? And you said, there's no question, I'm in favor of banning fracking. So yes. So it changed in that campaign?
In 2020, I made very
So yes. Office and to implementing a federal ban on fracking on your first day in office. And you said, there's no question, I'm in favor of banning fracking. So
fracking. As president, I will not ban fracking.
in 2019, I believe, in a town hall, you said, you were asked, would you commit to implementing a federal ban on fracking on your first day in office? And you said, there's no question, I'm in favor of banning fracking. So yes. So it changed in that campaign?
Is she is she suffering from selective memory loss, or she's doing her best rendition of revisionist history? Damn. She's trying to do everything to win. Damn. That was a movie. I think it had like Matthew Broderick and Reese Witherspoon. She was like in high school, like an overachiever, and she was willing to do any and everything to win, to get ahead. This Kamala Harris shit kind of reminds me of. We might go ahead. We might have to do a show on that particular subject right there, XL Pro. Thank you for saying that. Look, XL Pro has said, and I quote, symbolism is more important than American prosperity. First woman president of color, aka alumni. They want America to burn us. I'm about Umar Johnson. What's the name? Shtick real quick. I gotta say that again. XL Pro has said symbolism is more important than American prosperity. First woman president of color, aka alumni. They want America to burn us. I wish the illustrious and pause no Diddy when I say this. I wish the illustrious Salty Balls and the ones at Machismo TV was watching this right now. But if y'all watching the playback at a little late night stream, I want y'all to clip this. You know, dear America, dear black men, dear black women, how far are you willing to go to destroy what y'all have built, what your ancestors have built, what y'all have currently built, in the sake of so-called democracy, again, which y'all really want to turn into a totalitarian welfare state? Do y'all know what happens with a particular system when y'all have the government taking care of y'all? Y'all got carte blanche, rule over not just a community, but the whole American system and its borders. And now with this woman here, y'all will have the symbolism that y'all was desperately looking for. And she's going to be a symbolic betrayal of y'all foolishness if y'all do vote for her. Because if she look like y'all, they going to blame y'all because of her. And possibly, Karen Bass and, Letitia James and Fannie Willis. Tiffany fucking Henry. Oh, damn, Tiffany fucking Henry. But who rule America? Black women. Possibly who destroyed America by proxy of the racist white man system, power, by the way of the indoctrination of the white woman and her gender studies and past loving of the black man, that he had to go ahead and tell his counterpart that she don't need him, all the way down to the black man that still take to come to a table to understand and stand in it and understand a black woman like Iyanla Vanzant told him to the other races of people that feel guilty for their past transgressions as imperialists, colonizers, or just outright isms or isms that they have did in years past, but want to go ahead and clean up their image now, and want to use this as a symbolic like present to tell us that we finally accept you by giving someone that might look like you in the name of democracy. Hey, I hope I had made that sound so deep and everything. I hope y'all go ahead and clip that real quick, Machismo. But let's continue.
In 2020, I made very clear where I stand. We are in 2024, and I've not changed that position, nor will I going forward. I kept my word, and I will keep my word.
What made you change that position at the time?
2020, I made very clear where I stand. We are in 2024, and I've not changed that position, nor will I going forward. Would not ban fracking. As vice president, I did not ban fracking. As president, I will not ban fracking.
In 2019, I believe, in a town hall, you said you were asked, would you commit to implementing a federal ban on fracking on your first day in office? And you said, there's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking. So yes. So it changed in
I believe it is very important that we take seriously what we must do to guard against what is a clear crisis in terms of the climate. And to do that, we can do what we have accomplished thus far. The Inflation Reduction Act, what we have done to invest, by my calculation, over probably $1 trillion over the next 10 years, investing in a clean energy economy. What we've already done, creating over 300,000 new clean energy jobs. That tells me, from my experience as vice president, we can do it without banning fracking. In fact, Dana, excuse me, I cast the tie-breaking vote that actually increased leases for fracking as vice president. So I'm very clear about where I stand.
And was there some policy?
Woo! And y'all, and liberals, Divine Nine, also on the us AKAs, you know, we runs Black Radio. Tap Dance Man, Steve Harvey, Dale Hughley, Ricky Smiley, you real tight, Boule, Air Wipes, you educated black one, all the women, you know. All right, y'all really want her to go up against Trump? Y'all really? Hold on, let me go ahead and a good thing I paused. I'm getting good at these freeze frames. Y'all really want this face right here? She look like she probably took a couple of shots of that good schnapps or whatever she got in that little flask in her coat pocket. You know what I'm saying? She looking kind of bewildered. You know what I'm saying? She ain't really there. And you know, look at the side of her mouth right there in the right corner. If y'all see right there, mind you. You know what I'm saying? That look like a one of them slurring lips, like she about to slur her words. Now I heard this in other content creators on podcasts. I can't remember whose, but it's all y'all. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, y'all might be right. Y'all might be right. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Judge Joe Brown. Yeah, he most definitely want to bring what XL Pro. Who else we got in the chat? John Salmon. Ma. What up? What up, John Salmon? Thanks for coming to the Ozone. Wait a minute. XL Pro has rolling. Don't forget about her idea of a 45% capital. Oh. I guess someone has slept through economic class today. One shoe XL Pro, so a woman right there that look kind of little buzz right now with the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? And you also wrote that Judge Joe Brown definitely cooked her ass. Definitely cooked her. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I'm gonna cook her ass too. I'm gonna cook her ass too. Probably in another episode. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'll still fuck you. Don't get it twisted. I mean, repetition is everything, but maybe I could go give you one more video since y'all ain't really supporting the show. But I'm up real quick. I'm about to go ahead and give me some rest. Got to be in working the AM. Let's go ahead and continue.
And was there some policy or scientific data that you saw that you said, oh, okay, I get it now?
What I have seen is that we can grow and we can increase a thriving clean energy economy without banning fracking.
Okay.
All right. But y'all want her to debate Trump. Y'all really want her
another issue.
Y'all really want her to debate Trump. Yeah, we're gonna slide up out of here after this clip.
Issue, big one, is immigration. As Vice President, you were tasked with addressing the root causes of migration in southern countries and
northern part of Central America.
The northern part of Central America that affects the southern border of the U.S. During the Biden-Harris administration, there were record numbers of illegal border crossings. Why did the Biden-Harris administration wait 3.5 years to implement sweeping asylum restrictions?
Well, first of all, the root causes work that I did as vice president, that I was asked to do by the president, has actually resulted in a number of benefits, including historic investments by American businesses in that region. The number of immigrants coming from that region has actually reduced since we began that work. But I will say this, that Joe Biden and I and our administration worked with members of the United States Congress on an immigration issue that is very significant to the American people and to our security, which is the border. Issue that is very significant to the American people and to our security, which is the border.
Wasn't that really your job, if I'm not mistaken? Why don't you and matter of fact, can we go ahead and pause that thought? Because I think hold on. Stop screen. Let me bring Miss Kelly up. I think she could say a little better.
Forget borders are, even though that was everywhere, including on CNN. Now it's just root causes. That's all you had to look at. You had to address the root causes of migration. How'd that go? Watch this.
Why did the Biden-Harris administration wait 3.5 years to implement sweeping asylum restrictions?
Well, first of all, the root causes work that I did as vice president, that I was asked to do by the president, has actually resulted in a number of benefits, including historic investments by American businesses in that region. The number of immigrants coming from that region has actually reduced since we began that work. But I will say this, that Joe Biden and I and our administration worked with members of the United States Congress on an immigration issue that is very significant to the American people and to our security, which is the border.
Okay. So they care deeply about the border. And really, she was only in charge of root causes. And why they waited 3.5 years to implement some reforms to asylum went unanswered. It went unanswered. And then when finally Dana Bash was offered the opportunity to ask a follow-up, she did not say, why did you wait? I'm asking you why you waited to do anything about the border until right before he was running for re-election. She did not. What she followed up with was, oh, okay, so you would push the legislation that did not actually get passed again. You would push it again. We already knew the answer to that. She already said that. She said that at the convention, that she wants to sign the bill that got killed.
You don't
the bill
say
that
it.
Republicans killed, in part because it would have given the president, Joe Biden, the ability to completely erase the bill, wipe out the bill, pretend the bill had never been passed with a stroke of his pen.
Really?
It gave him the authority of a king to stop all the reforms. Wow. One of the many reasons why the Republicans were like, this is not a good bill. We're not signing this. We're not going to push this. But they say it's all because of Trump. Okay. So
wait, what?
This, we're not going to push this. But they say it's all because of Trump.
Really?
Okay. So
all because of a man that has not been in office in 3.5 years. Really? You don't say Megan Kelly with your old firm little ass, you know what I'm saying? You know, say a little bit more.
That would have been the opportunity at the end of that long answer to say, the question was, why did you wait 3.5 years to do anything about the border? But she didn't. She went to the empty, so would you push that legislation again? Something we already knew the answer to. A waste of a question, a failed follow-up opportunity, and something we really needed to know, because under this administration, there have been at least 10.4 million illegals who have come into the country. Those are the official numbers. Administration, there have been at least 10.4 million illegals who have come into the country. Those are the official numbers.
Maybe Megan Kelly numbers might be a little off. You know, don't be just the little want to be fake numbers to put into the mainstream legacy media to make everybody feel relaxed, remain calm. There's nothing to worry about. Democracy is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? We are here to provide security. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? With this, give us your guns. We'll go ahead and bring in the National Guard, the military, and use the depleting police departments and forcing your town and city to take care of this migrant crisis. Just sign your lives. Let's sign this bill and let's become a thorough police state and get this get this Biden and Harris administration continue so we can transfer it to the Harris and Harry Walls. Wow. Harry Walls. Harris Walls administration. Go ahead, continue, Ms. Kelly, and fair use.
That's not counting the gotaways and all that.
But I believe it's about 17 million illegal immigrants. They came crossing the border, and not just from Venezuela. Let's be real. There's a lot of different type of refugees and people trying to seek asylum and shelter here in the greater part of the United States. You know, some Argentinians, Haitians, possibly. If we, I forgot. Then Biden shipped them back. He shipped the Haitians back, back to barbecue, right? He sent the Haitians back to barbecue just to let the Venezuelans come and do a backdoor rendezvous. Wow. Wow. In the name of democracy, right? Right. But
10.4 million under Biden Harris. Guess how many it was under Donald Trump? 2.34 million. 2.34 versus 10.4. Why didn't I hear those numbers mentioned last night? Why wasn't that the follow-up? Why did the border czar or person responsible for root causes of migration not get those numbers put in her face and have to answer questions about how we got there and specifically whether she's going to deport those illegals? What's going to happen to them? Are they going to be deported? What are you going to do to stop the illegal crossings when you take office? Specifically, do you support what Joe Biden did on his day one? On his day one, we pulled it. Just the gaslighting on immigration was at peak levels last night.
let's go ahead and take a look back at what she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? Let's go back.
And through bipartisan work, including some of the most conservative members of the United States Congress, a bill was crafted, which we supported, which I support. And Donald Trump got word of this bill that would have contributed to securing our border. And because he believes that it would not have helped him politically, he told his folks in Congress, don't put it forward. He killed the bill. A border security bill that would have put 1,500 more agents on the border. And let me tell you something, the Border Patrol endorsed the bill. And I'm sure in large part because they knew they were working around the clock and 1,500 more agents would help them. That bill would have allowed us.
Look at Tim Walz. Do y'all really want, look at him. Yeah, I know they be wearing, you know what, hey, y'all ever watch one of these conventions and all that good stuff, you see the red and blue tie and all that good stuff. Shout out to Sir Tice for saying that on Sub-Zero channel. Now I see what he was talking about. He do got a blue tie on, you know what I'm saying? All this symbolism, right, XL Pro?
To increase seizures of fentanyl. Ask any community in America that has been devastated by fentanyl what passing that bill would have done to address their concern and a pain that they've experienced.
So you would push that legislation again. I just want to
Not
ask
only
about
push it, I will make sure that it comes to my desk and I would sign it.
They say you'll make it come to your desk and you'll sign it. Yeah, really.
She actually tried to swagger in there and pretend like she's been the Stephen Miller of the Joe Biden administration, who's been like with her thumbs in the belt loops, going, yeah, let me tell you, partner, we're going to shore up this border because we don't want. No, that's not what she's done. It's not what Joe Biden's done. It's not what anyone in this administration has done. Here's what Joe Biden did. And the reason we went from 2 under Trump to 10 under Joe Biden. In the first 15 days in office, many of these were on the very first day, more than a dozen Biden administration executive orders were issued relating to Trump's immigration policy. Number one, he moved to suspend the Remain in Mexico program, which was very effective, and said, if you want asylum here, we'll evaluate your claims. You have to stay in Mexico while we do. So if you get denied, you're Mexico's problem, not ours. They got rid of it. They didn't like it, and they pushed to kill it.
And it's still right there on Mr. Schumer's desk right now. Could be signed any day now. All you gotta do is but no.
They halted construction of the border wall, stopped construction of the border wall, and sold off the pieces so that it couldn't even be resumed with any sort of ease if a Trump administration were to come after them. They eventually lifted the Title II restrictions. right? That turned back unaccompanied minors and others who arrived without a parent or guardian. And then as soon as he revoked that policy, their numbers spiked at the border. In February of 2021, that's a month after Harris-Walz took office, Biden-Harris, they initiated a review of the Trump policies, quote, that have effectively closed the U.S. border to asylum seekers. It was one of their top priorities. Get the asylum seekers back. Invite the people back. We don't like what Trump did.
See? And it came back. They came back. Full force. Guns included. Prostitutes included. Robbers, killers, and all that good stuff included. Y'all been seeing the news in New York, Houston, Chicago, LA, Atlanta, and now Colorado. Hey, how many other sanctuary cities do we have in America? They might be dropping off in back door near you. I think we done enough tonight. You know what I'm saying? I am getting a little tired. And there you have it. There you have it. We here. You done it. We made it. It's been a fun night. Chopped up the good game of the community top. You know what I'm saying? High value man, black man just can't do right. With money, fame, riches, status. Yeah, you know what? Next up, and I ain't gonna even say Yeshua. Not sure. I'm not gonna bring Mashiach because that's gonna be only next month that they want to go ahead date, and that'll be a second coming. And I ain't ready yet, you know. I'm just not getting my ish together. I'll be down. But it's your man, Mr. O, with the info. Give me what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. Like, comment, share. Hold on. Matter of fact. Wrong one. But the next time, y'all, don't be supporting the show, though. You know what I'm saying?
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTERO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
And I'll go ahead and holler at y'all later. It's been one. You know what I'm saying? But, man.
Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions.
Just don't ask no questions. You know what I'm saying? Just don't ask no questions what's going on. Everything's just looking crazy and everything. And I don't know how we're going to get out of this, y'all, but it's been one. It's your man, Mr. O, with the info. And I'm gone. Where my outro at? Peace.
Mr. O with the info.